Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again to a very special episode of Career Success with Adrian and Yen. Morning, Yen.
Good morning. I'm just checking that we're live on LinkedIn.
And I'm hoping the audio works because we haven't done a live show in a very, very long time. So,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. The season's up. Where are your Christmas hats, guys?
We're not.
We're not doing Christmas hats today. Okay. Anyway, once again, welcome to our show. If there are any technical difficulties, let's blame it on
Technology.
technology.
Everyone's on holiday
Everyone's
mode.
on holiday
Yeah.
mode. Anyway, my name is Adrian, and I'm the CEO and founder of CareerAgility International. As you all would know, Yen's our super coach and executive director, and today is a very special episode because we are having Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, and Kate's our client engagement director. She's been with us for a year.
It's been a year.
Okay, you got to talk very much closer
Almost.
to the mic.
Oh, okay.
She's undergoing on-the-job training now because she's going to be our co-host then. No, she's going like, I didn't hear about it. Who told me about it? I want to raise.
We just keep giving her more and more unusual tasks
Yeah.
and more things to do.
What do we call it? Dry promotions. You get paid more to do, you get paid same amount of work to do more work. So you get paid the same to do more work.
I think you
And
need
get-
coffee. It's a Friday.
It's the end of
TGIF,
the year.
everyone.
It's the end of the year, so everyone's all chilling.
TGIF. Yeah, coffee.
If you are online and watching us now, just say hi, drop us a note, and we would love to do it. We would love to say hi back to you. It's been a crazy year, hasn't it?
It's been a hunker down and let's just get things done.
Yeah.
Just get it done. Move things along. I was gonna use an S word, get what done.
Get stuff
Get
done.
stuff done.
Get
So
so many things done.
I think I'm kind of glad the year's over, but at the same time I'm going like, where did it go?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
It was
hunker
a fast
down.
year. I agree. It was a very fast year.
Just get down to work.
It was
Let's
a
just
very
get down
fast
to
year. I
work.
have no idea where it went to.
It was really busy.
And I cry to think that 12 months have gone so fast. And I'm 1 year older, 1 year nearer to my end of journey.
1 year nearer to yeah.
But it's gone. But it's been a fun year. I mean, we had lots of fun.
I mean, it wasn't a bad year. I think that it was turbulent somewhat for a lot of people. And I feel like it's been kind of, even for us.
Yeah.
We stick our nose to the grind and we just keep going.
Just we stuck our nose to the grind.
Grindstone.
We axe our
Right.
nose to the grindstone. So we.
Our nose are flat enough.
So, Kate, how has your year been here with us?
Well, it's been really fun. I've learned a lot of different things, even video editing.
A lot of TikTok stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, before that, I'm not really an IG person actually, though I'm a millennial. But yeah, I learned a lot more. And yeah, but it is true that the year has been quite turbulent. On the news, so many things happening,
Yes.
more wars coming up, and
Don't worry, there'll be no more
retrenchments.
wars
Yes.
because Donald Trump's in power. Yes.
Let's not go there.
But I can't say the same about stabbings in Singapore, though. It seems to be on the rise.
That's on the rise.
I have no idea what. No, government should ban knife sales.
It's not a government thing.
It should ban knife.
Stop blaming
The
them.
the Knife Association of Singapore should step back there. It's a Second Amendment. Anyway, I think you're gonna start wearing.
How
knife-
was your year, Adrian? Let's just change the topic before you.
I'm gonna check to make sure that the audio is working here.
I think it is.
I think it is okay. The fact that no one's complaining yet. So anyway, my year has been good. On a professional note, no, this year one of the nicest achievements we've done this year was our decision to move our recording to a professional studio.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really nice. Got a lot of traction. We put all our episodes
On
put all of them on
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Tune in to Spotify now. Check out the Career Strategists.
Yeah. Our Spotify listenership has grown.
Has grown.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing about Spotify is that people listen to the whole episode. As opposed to LinkedIn, and you guys just jump in and jump out. They actually listen to the whole episode. And
Because it's on demand.
yeah,
that's the difference.
And you can just listen while you're running and exercising and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's
Assuming
fun.
they exercise.
okay lah. I'm sure that
When they're
Heavily.
doing when they're doing the
The stuff,
activities,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Then they have us in the background.
I listen to Spotify when I'm cooking. I listen to Spotify when I'm in the loo, TMI.
TMI.
No,
Oh, my ear really hurts. I don't know, something about the headphones because we record professionally at the studio now.
we don't need
we
headphones.
don't wear
Yeah,
headphones,
yeah,
and
that's right.
very uncomfortable.
So I think one of the nicer achievements this year was we upped our production standards.
Yes,
Yeah, we used to do it from this office, which was nice and cool because it had a nice,
but amateurish.
amateurish. But
It's
it's
so
fun. It's
amateurish.
fun to
Yeah.
banter like this. Apart from that, I think we've been working on several interesting projects, which we're going to launch next year. We're going to share with you a little bit later. But one of the fun things I think this year that happened was, on a personal note, my son started his university, so that was a huge shift for us.
You're empty nesting.
Yeah, he's moved out. He's moved back in because of the holidays, from campus, from the dorm, and I'm empty nesting. This is it.
I'm empty nesting too, but I'm used to it. I'm trying still. I think the year's been fairly smooth. I mean, I'm just looking back thinking, yeah, I mean there were peaks and troughs, but they weren't significantly,
Actually,
they're not like a roller coaster. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was
no,
emotionally going
actually,
up or down with a
I
lot of
agree with you.
people. So it was up and down, but the undulations weren't like
Yeah, it was
super.
not huge. It was not
not
huge deltas.
So we had busy moments, helping people, which is our calling, and then we had some calm moments, and of course, my favorite time of the day is when I get to sit in my massage chair, just like okay, shut out the world for.
Osim's
for
your
a
best
little
friend.
bit.
Yes, I know.
He is my best friend.
Yeah.
She.
She. Sitting on a
I don't
tea
know.
is weird.
Good point. Good point.
How
Yeah.
about you, Kate? How was your year so far?
It's quite smooth as well. Busy definitely. It's a lot of things to learn about. And then, yeah, it's fun. I mean, we're getting more listenership, viewership. I mean, I'm getting more inquiries from people from the public who listen to our Spotify, who listen to Kiss 92 FM. Yeah, I think it's, you see all sorts of inquiries. So I want to say, my bosses here, they are really very nice. I see
Make
that
sure
they
it's
go,
a big bonus
Yeah,
coming.
man.
By the way, there's no bonus, by the way. So,
Okay, it's
so
fine.
she's sure she wants to take that back.
It's okay. But,
Yeah, no, SOBs.
okay, I just want to say that they really go all the way out for the clients and even more actually. Like,
Aw.
yeah, really not just meet expectations but exceed your expectations.
Wow.
So please don't abuse them. Okay.
Yeah, have pity on us. We're just poor little career consultants. We're just.
That was entirely unstaged, but there's a big Christmas present outside.
Okay, you can take the teleprompter down now, guys. She was reading off the script. But it's been a fun year. Professionally, it's been good. I think next year's going to be a lot more exciting. Like what you were saying, Yen, I like years where it's constant. I mean, if you want super highs and super lows,
I'd rather not because that
I'd rather
sounds
not.
bipolar.
yeah,
And it's not fun to keep chasing those highs. No.
it's not
I
fun.
like peaceful, content, harmonious.
Yeah.
Let's just take it one day at a time. Things are great.
Or suddenly, you
Things
get
are
a
not that
huge project coming in, and then you're just suddenly overwhelmed.
Just yeah.
And then next 2 months is quiet. I think that's stressful
The
for me. I'd rather
bumpiness.
have a steady state.
Yeah.
With some bumps here and there.
Yeah.
It's okay. And
But I have a big complaint.
oh yeah,
I have one major complaint: inflation. I think that's been so distinct this year. Everything's gone up.
guys. She's
Inflation.
hinting for a raise.
Yes. Yes,
And
yes,
that, my friend, is how you hint for a raise to your boss. Inflation.
Yeah, it's inflation. And of course, you were on radio to the public complaining about shrinkflation. Same
Yes.
difference.
Yes, I
So,
hate it.
pot, kettle, hello?
Angry. No. Inflation makes me angry. Inflation makes me very angry.
So that's my only complaint. Everything's going up. But, well, it is what it is. I think that's the only negative thing about 2024. How about you guys? Not that I want to open a can of worms and start having this particular episode be all negative, okay? Just putting it out there that not everything's gonna be like all rainbows and sunshine, and that we should have a resilient mindset.
Agreed.
And that there's going to be great but there's also going to be negatives. We need to preempt, we need to manage, and then we need to make hay while the sun shines.
I found this year to be quite positive because I've been learning a lot of stuff as well. And one of the great places I'm learning a lot of stuff from is actually from YouTube.
Yeah.
Listening to podcasts, listening to
Same.
other people speaking, reading books.
I love the TED Talks on
It's
YouTube.
nice. Okay. I don't like TED Talks anymore. The earlier ones were good, but now it's just come
I think
to
it
garbage.
depends on the topic.
I just listened to one. This guy was talking about how jackfruit flour can reduce diabetes, and it sounded like one whole big sales pitch.
Move on. Because this morning, I just listened to one on how to communicate with your children. And I found it so good because it's a great reminder.
Okay, I think it's probably one of the older episodes,
Whatever.
but the newer episodes are just like, it's just
I think it's what you're
shit.
clicking on.
No, it's just feeding me TED Talks. Anyway, I've stopped watching because I've seen almost all the earlier TED Talks already. The new ones sound more
Flex.
like it's been around for like 15 years,
Flex.
10 years. Yeah. So anyway, no, I want to flex. I'm on YouTube Premium. That's a flex. Okay. Yes.
Well, no, it just means that you've spent some money
Yeah.
to subscribe.
I don't have to watch.
And if YouTube is listening,
Yeah, don't raise the
Hint, hint.
price. Anyway,
Don't raise the
YouTube
price.
raised the price.
they did. Yeah.
And it
you
was
go.
effective because not only did I sign on, I upped it to the family tier. So because it was more worthwhile to have the family tier then. So anyway.
Sure. Good
So,
for you.
Yay, flex.
And then I asked whether he had a spare for a friend. No.
Yep. Computer says no.
Sharing not allowed.
Sharing not allowed. Spotify maybe.
Oh, I already have a family plan for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So I'm in the market for selling a Spotify slot, friend. But no, Spotify is risky because you get to see my weird playlist.
no, let's not go
So,
there.
yeah, that's not
Okay.
good.
So
It's
so
not-
back
it's,
back
it's,
to
okay,
your
it's really funny. I'll share you because my daughter was telling me I can see Kirka's playlist. It's weird. All the My Chemical Romance, all the different types of music. It's like okay, that's interesting. But I never knew that about my older brother, that he had such an eclectic musical
taste in
taste.
music. That's
Yeah.
okay.
It's fun.
The Spotify rap just came out.
Oh.
Mine was funny, and we all had a good laugh about each of our listeners.
So what was your?
I can't remember, but it was cool. I mean, my top, I think my top was still Taylor Swift, like 2 years in a
You're
row.
a Tay.
Well, not all her tunes. It's just that there are a few tunes that I listen to all the time. And I like the one that says you need to calm down. I like that a lot. You need to calm
Interestingly, during the COVID years,
That's my mantra.
yeah, I think it works.
It works.
It works. Interestingly, during the COVID years, my Spotify top songs was consistently for the 3 years Queen's Under Pressure. So, that's so funny. This year, I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm sure it's not Under Pressure. I haven't listened to that. It's probably some 10,000
Well,
minutes.
again, we've digressed because you were talking
But
about
this we digress.
what-
It's a Christmas episode.
what
we can.
you learned. You were saying that you're learning a lot on YouTube.
Yeah, we do. I find it's free. And we had a guest, Jeremy Au, earlier this middle of the year, and he said something interesting. He said that there's no reason for anyone not to be a beginner at anything,
Yes,
because you can pick up the basics on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can pick up almost anything on
almost
YouTube.
anything, right?
But a lot of us
Brain surgery,
but I don't know. I mean,
autopsying cats.
I confess that YouTube takes me to the inane videos, the cat videos and the drama serials and the little things that just pop up, and then before you know it, 3 hours are gone. That's why 2024 went so quickly. It does happen.
but
A
it's-
quick tip to all
okay.
our listeners out there. I mean, if you are trying to learn something on YouTube, please don't learn it before you try to sleep. So do not watch anything heavy as you're trying to sleep, because you're not going to sleep. So we need to have flavors of our YouTube diets for when you want to learn something, which is it should be when you're awake and alert during core business hours, maybe not.
Maybe not.
but don't do anything
Did
heavy.
you just suggest for our listeners to go on YouTube during office hours? Yes, you just did. Kate, what do you watch on YouTube?
Nothing.
Oh, you're not a YouTuber fan?
Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Disney
Okay.
Plus.
Yeah,
Young
Disney
children,
Plus.
you know. Yeah. YouTube is dominated by my kids. On the Coco Melon stuff. So yeah.
Cocomelon.
Okay. I'm glad I don't know what Coco Melon is.
Different
Our kids grew up
life
on.
stage.
Our kids grew up on what?
High five.
Wiggles.
Oh yes,
High five.
Wiggles. We still watch it.
Oh, Wiggles still around?
Yes.
Seriously?
They
I think there's a
change
next
actors.
gen. Next gen.
Next gen.
High five.
What are you watching? A lot of High Five and a lot of Nickelodeon. As they
Yes.
grow a little bit bigger,
Oh yeah,
and Disney Plus as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
And as my daughter was watching,
but now it's anime.
when growing up, my daughter was watching Dora the Explorer,
Yes.
and that was when I picked up basic Spanish. Hola, soy Dora,
And the voice.
and the voice. And the funniest
So you
thing
had
was,
to you picked up Spanish, but the Spanish can only work with the voice.
Yeah.
And so
unfortunately, when I
you-
go to Spain, people are gonna go, "Who's this crackpot?" It's like, what? ¿Dónde está? What? No, the funny joke is, as I picked up my basic Spanish watching Dora and all the Spanish words, and then I watched Narcos on
Yes,
Netflix,
and-
where the Spanish gangsters were using all the "vámonos" and everything. I was like, okay, suddenly the innocent Dora voice on the Spanish was coming out.
Disappeared.
These gangsters
Yeah.
talking. Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
anyway.
I think for 2025, I'm gonna try and pick up Spanish.
I'm going to ask our listeners if they have any ideas or what they want to do for 2025.
Especially in terms of training, especially you Singaporeans out there. You Singaporeans out there, you have skills future funding and you're not using it.
So I wrote a newsletter recently, which you posted
Yes.
on LinkedIn, and the question was, let's focus on one professional trait / competency / something that you can just create lots of activities for the whole year, just one item. So for example, it was like if I want to work on communications, but communications is very broad. So what aspect of communication? So for me, maybe the art of giving feedback. And the art of giving feedback, if you drill down, it's very, very complex. So there's the diplomacy, there's language, there's vocabulary, and then you get feedback from your mentors, and maybe you could read some books and all that. So yeah, think about one item that you'd like to do for 2025, just for self-improvement. Just one. And don't overdo it. Everyone has grand plans and it's too broad.
So Kate, what's
Too
your
big, too
area
broad.
for what are you gonna use your skills future for next year?
Digital marketing.
That's a good idea actually.
Yeah.
And insurance and,
Oh.
and financial planning.
Yes.
Yes.
Selling 101, sales. I think everyone could benefit from sales.
And
learning
everyone can
skills.
benefit from financial planning as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might want to do more on the data visualization piece.
Yeah, you
'Cause I-
started
I
doing
did
Power
I did a
BI.
Power BI course 2 weeks back. I loved it. A bit too technical, but I don't need to do the technical. I just want to do the higher end data visualization piece. I think that's interesting because it's about storytelling.
Yes.
It's about storytelling.
Yeah.
I wanted to sign up for a storytelling course as well, a professional storytelling course. Because I think
Yes.
that's important for presentations too.
And I think the gist of this is obviously don't stop learning. Just pick up something, anything, something.
And
Do
use
something.
use your skills future funding.
Use the skills future funding.
You can do something. Sign up for some frivolous course like communicating with
Your
pets.
your pets.
Yeah,
There is a course on that, by the way.
pet therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pet therapy. A pet massage or
Pet whisperer.
be a pet whisperer, hamster whisperer. I think my hamster wants to be a
Okay.
yeah.
No.
So looking forward, 2025. What are you
We
looking forward in
have-
2025?
We've got an exciting product launch, and we've got a number of workshops, big
Big
workshops planned,
Yeah.
public workshops.
In fact, we have several products.
We have a book in the works.
We have a book in the works.
We have a white paper that is coming along.
Yes, in progress,
We
in development.
have.
We have.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to 2025 anymore.
we
Can
have
I just go back to my massage chair?
we have a new product called Coach Carol, and some of you might be familiar with the older version, but we have a new version coming up. We're going to launch it very soon, but we've been saying that for the past 7 months. But we've been developing it, and I think it's almost ready for launch. We're going to have a go.
It's been almost ready for a few months now.
Yes, correct. and we're gonna have a nice launch. And more importantly, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be quite amazing. It's a career coaching assessment. It's a career assessment tool, and you can use it to
It's
find your
a
blind
career health
spots.
assessment. Career
Yeah.
health assessment. Yeah.
So it's what I call it. It's a chat. Career health assessment tool. CHAT. I love my acronyms.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a chat. It's a career
Yeah.
self-assessment tool, and it's a self-serve career coaching. So we got lots of instructional videos on it. We have lots of materials, lots of cheat sheets you can use, all for an amazing price for you, our listener. And we'll launch it very soon. If you're curious as to what it is, just drop us an email. We'll share you can be part of our beta testing community.
Yeah. And we promise this is not supposed to be an episode with a heavy sales pitch.
But if you call now, we're gonna
You
have
get two.
two for
Buy
$3.
one, get another one, absolutely free.
But wait,
There's more.
we have we used to have that
Yeah.
television thing on TV.
Yes,
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 yeah.
yes, they did.
I think you
they
guys
did.
watch a lot of
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's such an archaic thing. It's fun.
It's one of those things that you leave on when you come home. Before we had,
Yes.
everything on demand and the on demand programs.
And
So
now-
We still
know
have it
it's,
now on national TV, actually.
yeah, but my television's completely dusty.
yeah, actually, that's
dusty
true.
and
You know,
unused.
that's true.
Yeah, we used to turn it on just for ambient
Yes.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's my YouTube channel that's on in the background, and my kids are
Now
going,
now
Dad,
it's
that's so
Spotify.
noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spotify, YouTube, I think it's changed.
And my family, we like doing our own thing together. Everyone's plugged into something else. So me and the husband, we'd be watching something, and then each kid would be doing their own thing. One would be on a game, and then one's plugged into an anime, and another one's just like on webtoons or something. Yeah, yeah. But we do it together.
Together, separately.
Yes, yes. We
together.
do our individual things together. So, not sure that's entirely healthy because once in a while we got to like knock the gavel and go like, okay, wait, announcements. What's going on tomorrow? Who's got what on? How's everything? And then we okay, let's go back.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny. It's like,
dynamics have changed.
it's like herding cats.
It is.
Huh? It's like each
It
one
is.
is
It
their
is.
own little
It
mind
is.
of their
It
own.
is. But you ring the bell. Well, it's not dogs, right? You ring the bell and they all come in for dinner, but we'll eat separately. Again, plugged in separately. Yeah.
It's fun. I think one of the things that I'd like to recommend to many of us next year is to focus on career longevity. Okay, I think the biggest theme for us next year we're going to talk about a lot of is this concept of career longevity. Because one of the biggest challenges one of the biggest questions we always get from people in their 40s is, will I have a job at 50?
Yes, and
That's
that's a very real concern. I've always been anti-ageist, meaning I've never believed that people over 50 would find it tough until this year.
Yeah.
And this year has been, I don't know, just really bad. Anecdotally, I want to give a statistic, but lots and lots of the people who are over late 40s,
Yeah.
early 50s are having slightly harder time than they would have in the past.
Correct.
Because I was very successful placing and helping individuals over 50. And there was never an issue
Yeah.
until this year.
Until this year. Yeah. Until this year.
Something's not right about the feng shui, and then we can blame the furniture. We can blame the amount of construction that's happening in Singapore that's impacting all of our
But we need
Energy.
chi.
Yeah.
Right. But we need to look at ourselves as well. Okay, so I would say, this year, focus on career longevity. If you have no idea what it is, we're going to share it with you. So in 2025, we're launching the book on career longevity. We're going to start a whole series about career longevity. How do you achieve it? What can you do to enjoy? And having a long career doesn't matter much if you hate your job.
Yes. Or if
As
you're
well.
burnt out and you have no health.
Yeah,
Or, if you are tired and sick and you still have to travel
yeah,
because you cannot say no
yeah.
to the, difficult expectations and the amount of pressure that you're facing from upstairs.
Or even
That's tough.
upon yourself
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
lots of strategies. We're going to share a lot about that. We're going to talk about career longevity. We also want to talk about, especially now in closing.
Yes.
We want to talk about the Christmas season and spending time with the family. And your loved ones.
Always. Yeah.
Especially now, hopefully everyone's all winding down. You know, it's
You know.
kids on school holidays, right?
Yes.
So you can
Yeah,
spend a
yeah.
bit more time with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Spend as much time as you can with them until January the 2nd when you're happy they're back off to school again. It's like good riddance. Get out. Enough of you. One home, one house. You've seen
Yeah.
those internet memes, right?
Seasons. Yes.
Yeah, where the mom is so happy like bye, go off to
Yes.
school, bye, good riddance,
Yes.
get lost,
Yes.
enough of you.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot harder when they get a little bit older as well to kind of nail them down to a time. Like because the schedules are completely off. They're so different. So I've got all my three have different schedules now. It's like, okay, when?
Yeah, I
And
know,
then I've
right?
got a calendar with a pen and I'm like, okay, when are you available? And you know,
You're the home secretary. You have
I'm
to coordinate everything.
it's awful.
The
You know,
logistics, the transportation.
I'm the lady with the headphones and the dashboard, and the spies are out there
Oh, yeah,
doing
you're-
all their missions.
You're
and
the
I'm
person
trying-
in the chair.
I'm trying to coordinate
So-
spy A and spy B and someone else who's on a mission, and I'm like, okay, you need to go down this path and then that path, and then I'm gonna coordinate with someone else, and yeah,
This is you need to play the Mission Impossible background. Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
yeah.
And don't forget Christmas time. Think of yourself as well. Get yourself some nice presents. You know what I got myself?
I know you said that on radio yesterday, and the next thought was like, what if I can't afford it because things are so
What did I say I
expensive.
got myself?
No, it's not about getting yourself anything. It's about you telling the listeners to go buy themselves something nice and they
Nice
deserve a
lah.
treat. Yeah, but everything's inflated.
But it's something
Everything's
cheap.
expensive.
No,
no,
okay,
no.
hang on.
Hang on.
So I haven't told you what I've gotten yet. So 2 weekends back, I got myself. I went crazy, and I went shoe shopping. You know, I only have one pair of shoes usually. You know, black Oxfords.
Poor thing.
Okay, but because I just love
Shoes.
shoes. No, I just love not having. I just love having one pair of shoes. Okay, but I went to Changi Point. They got lots of good shoes there. It was on the Black Friday sale. Oh, I went crazy. I bought like 4 pairs.
Okay.
And it's the first time in life I ever bought 4 pairs, more than one pair of shoes at one time.
And you bought your wife the fan.
Oh yeah, the fan. Yeah,
Fan. The
I'm
wearable fan.
I'm a big fan. Yes,
Yes.
big fan of us. Yes. So yeah, just and you know it's only $9. The fan, not the shoes. The $9 shoes gonna break up on you. Why not $5? And it's like okay, fine, yay, let's do it.
Let's hope it doesn't fall apart.
Buy another one. It's only $9. So that's why you get yourself something nice. It doesn't need to be
Something
super
nice that's not
expensive.
super expensive.
Yeah. So
Something you always wanted.
yeah.
That's not
So-
too expensive.
Yeah. And lots of stuff. And I know if you want to invest in yourself next year, come join us
Invest
now.
in yourself.
Yeah, join us for our career partner program.
Yes.
And in the meantime, final words, Christmas greetings to everyone. Yeah, kid.
Happy end of the year season. Time to wind down and then recharge for next year because 3rd January is coming around very soon. I already have appointments. And I'm like, why?
There's no better way to start the year.
I'm not kidding.
There's no better way to start the year than going on MC. 1 week, let's take an MC. My holiday not long enough. So,
Anyway.
how about you? Any Christmas wishes?
Now, Merry Christmas to everyone. Have a good rest. Really sleep well when you can. Because once you get busy, it's difficult to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Kate has a very strong potential for being on shows and audio. She's good. Her
Yes.
presentation, her voice is
Uh-huh.
very good.
She's trained.
Yeah, exactly.
She's got the whole executive presence trained done
Correct.
from 3 jobs ago.
Yeah. So no, I think it's cool. We're gonna have her on more often. Okay, if you
Yes.
guys want her on more often, just click like and tell
Yeah.
us. So cool. In the meantime, have a great one, guys. Enjoy yourself and Merry Christmas. Okay, take care. Bye.